Okay, okay, I'm gonna stay in this little theme of mine to finish off my set. This next song is sort of new for me, but it was like actually introduced to me by my friend Jared, who will hear from me. It symbolizes to me exactly how I feel right now, exactly how I feel, 8 times a week. And I guess that's it. Let's start. How can a girl who's from someplace north of nowhere be a princess? What in the world would make you think that I would qualify for playing the part? I'm from Roscommon, where the major entertainment is to sit outside a pub and watch a fly on dog shit. I'm joking. They have their football and their Bibles, and they don't believe in art. I'm just a shop girl who puts prices on the produce, not a princess. My royal palace is the back room of a boarding house, brick wall for a view. I don't pretend to be a thing but plain and common. When you're brought up in Roscommon, what's the use pretending? I leave the fairy tale ending to the people such as you. They don't raise dreamers in Roscommon, only onions and potatoes. You can only talk about potatoes so long. No one there could ever see what you seem to see in me. Oh, possibly Roscommon was wrong. I don't suppose I'll ever have another chance to play a princess. And here in Dublin it appears that the prevailing minds are not quite so small. I swore I wouldn't spend my life back in Roscommon. I'd be someone going someplace they could never dream of. The only dreamer that Roscommon will be able to recall. Seems like Roscommon raised a princess. Set is I promise I won't be this boring. Is going to be about women who have inspired me. All of us singers in here have those 2 or 3 voices in our head that we were singing when we were 6 years old. For me, it was down in the basement singing in front of this couch that we had. I don't know if Mom and Dad, if you remember this couch, but it was blue. It was like when Mom was in her country phase. But it was blue and had these little flowers, and I would try and pretend that each flower was an audience member, and I would try to connect to every flower on the couch. I would, and I spent hours down there in the basement, hours doing that. So the next couple of songs that I'm going to sing are dedicated and as a tribute to these women who I am so inspired by. And I'm going to leave some of them just as they are, and this next one I'm going to try and put my mark on it and see how Marianne McSweeney and I do on it. The clock strikes upon the hour when the sun begins to fade. There's still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've been alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. But when the night falls, My lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later the fever ends and I wind the feeling down. I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Somebody who loves me. Yeah, somebody who to hold